project number 2 is completely finished here on the old YouTube. Milestone number 2, man. That's awesome. Top to bottom, left to right, this project is done except for cleaning. The cleaner's coming later today. The tenant moves in tomorrow. Rent house complete. Let me walk you through some things. I'm looking around here that I need to note and tell you some things that I messed up on, wish I would have done different. Okay, so the first thing is the kitchen sink. So I have a garbage disposal, but here's the thing. We just put that switch in yesterday or the day before. I completely forgot to put electric in for the garbage disposal because I'm just that good at what I do. But anyway, everything's good to go now. Water works. We just got a working toilet right in there late last week. This week's the first week we've actually been able to use the bathroom here and not have to go to the gas station. I need to put toilets in sooner, I think. That will save a lot of time on our end. Look at that shadow of me. Hi. Another thing here in the laundry room. Remember, I like to have the shutoff valves accessible for the whole house. And where am I at? Right here. It is. Easy, easy lemon squeezy. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's back there. Just trust me. Just trust me. We did have a little leak right here when we were finished. It stopped though. I let it go a little bit and it is no longer leaking. It's good. So this wire right here, let me explain what happened with hooking the water heater up. So the water heater hookup has a junction box up there on the wall. That's where the wires, it comes from the breaker box, goes to there. Everything's connected inside. Then we run it out and then connect it to the water heater. It is not called a hot water heater. It is called a water heater because why do you need to heat hot water? You know what I'm saying? It's a water heater. No hot, just water heater. Look, it says it right there. It's water heater. Anyway, so I hooked all this up. I did not plug it into the water heater. I just had it hooked up to the wall, and this orange wire was extended out here, and I was just turning the breaker on to test to see if power was getting to the end of this wire. So when I hooked it up, everything would be good to go. So I turned the breaker on, and everything blew. And you can actually see a little bit of the black residue still left. Dude, what a nightmare. So I took it all apart. Frustrated, took it apart, and I realized that I had actually sliced, when I was opening the wire up to hook it all up, I sliced a little bit of the coating off of the power wire, and it ended up touching the ground wire, and it just blew. So I took it all apart, put it all back together, cleaned everything up, put it all back together, did it again, did the same stinking thing again. I sliced the wire again, so then I had to call the electrician, and he came, and I'm just not an electrician, I'm just gonna put it that way. But everything is good to go now. Everything is hooked up just fine and just dandy. This baby's ready to roll. Brand spanking new, ready to go. The laundry room is ready, it's complete. It's a good space for the washer and dryer. And let me show you the shower. So the shower is here. It's got good water pressure, got the banana rod up. We built this. We cut it in the concrete and we built this shower. It is now here and usable. Let's just take a look. Yeah. Awesome. Vanity's good to go. While the plumbing underneath is nice and clean. Toilet works. Loud noises. And there's the fridge, the space. I said we had enough room for a big fridge if you wanted a big full-size fridge. In my rentals, I actually don't supply a refrigerator, but because I'd remodeled this whole thing, I went ahead and threw in a little fridge here. But I do have a stove that I supply with rentals. If it breaks, I replace it or fix it. But again, refrigerator, nope. And also up above, so I have a junction box there too. I have the hot wire running from the ceiling down the wall into here, and I plugged this wire up. This is what this wire goes to the fan, the exhaust fan. It's all nice and clean and finished. There's the tools for the garbage disposal that I almost didn't need because I didn't have power. I think that's it. So anyway, number 2 project on YouTube completely finished. It's ready to rent out. We're ready to go. If you would, subscribe to the channel, man, or woman. Like this video or dislike this video. I don't care. I really don't care what you do. Test me. Try it. Comment. I'll probably comment back in a couple weeks because some reason my notifications don't pop up when people comment on my videos. You know, I have so many comments to keep up with. Yeah, it's just tough.